How did you get started?
It's been like 2.5 years ago, maybe 3, because I wrote a few songs for an EP, and it was just like not a mistake, but it was just like random idea to record keyboards, and then I put those keyboards together, like did a bunch of tracks called Vince. It was in Montreal, so we just moved together in Montreal, not moving together, but at the same time. And yeah, so we just like we mixed that EP of 3 songs. It was called Let Me Drive. We put it on MySpace. It just happened to be like people liked it.
I thought you were ultimately right. I know you're not. Come on, just let me drive.
And we were like super psyched about it, mixing it with wow, this is fun. It was this was so like easygoing and I mean poppy for us because we were mostly like jazz musicians originally. So I guess it just like got to us and we just started the band after that.
It took me deep down. The kids will pop along anyway. Oh, guess it works well, but not for long. Figure out the plastic size while they push me harder. To keep me quiet down. To keep me quiet. Ooh. Hey, got your picture in the pocket to get before the right time.
So how did you all know each other?
I met Vince in high school, so we're high school buddies. We met Patrick in the studio I worked for in Montreal. I was tuning drums, doing drum sessions, and we just like met this way. And Nico is the last one on the bill. He's on the list, yeah.
Which means you're going to be the first to get kicked out.
I don't remember how I met you.
It was Craigslist.
Yeah.
It was Craigslist.
We were
Yeah.
doing auditions and I showed up and I got the gig.
Yeah, I like working alone on the tracks first and just like have a direction and after call the guys separately to brainwash them individually.
Pretty patterns and the same old dream. The same old dream that tells no story.
Do you have a sense of like what your ambition is?
I don't know. I mean, I think we just hope to be able to just keep growing a fan base and get to travel places where we haven't been and just keep expanding, you know, spreading the Winter Gloves love across. But I mean, that's it. We just enjoy having the shows and meeting the people and.
All Red, the name of the album, has to do with being embarrassed?
Yeah,
Flushing?
for sure. It's a bit about high school. Like, not all the songs are about high school, but like there's a few ones, like especially gym class. It was called All Red before, and I'm thinking of that song because of my like 15-year-old brother who is going on a school night, for example, and he's having this weird, awkward relationship with like the kids around him, and the girl he wants to date and that stuff, and it just kind of remind me like how cruel it was. So yeah, there's a few songs on the record about kids and high school.
There was a description of your sound which was unclassifiable,
Okay.
which struck me as pretty accurate. I wouldn't know how to classify it.
Okay.
Would you?
I don't, because there's too many like influences, and it's at the same time it's simple music. It's not like super weird, and I mean for me it's like a cupcake, like a good classy cupcake with like the icing not with too much sugar, just the right amount.
I love that description.
But
I love cupcakes, and
oh yeah,
I think that's a great. I wouldn't have used that because I would have thought maybe you wouldn't like being compared to a cupcake.
No, I think it's no.
But you want to be immediately likable.
I think like the point of Winter Gloves is short songs versus chorus, the end.
Straight to the
like,
point.
straight to the point, and like dancey and bringing the energy.